everybody. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to
Hello,
our channel. I'm Tiffany Beth,
I'm Melissa Ann.
and we're Midnight Beauties,
Night
and
Beauty.
we are best friends.
We are
Best
for
friends
over 20 years.
for over 20 years. Oh my gosh, I feel so old. Where does the
hmm
time go?
I don't know.
It's crazy. And like this year's, I can't believe we're in the middle of July. Like
It's
it's gone by so
flying.
fast.
Yep.
It is flying. So today we are going to go over. Yeah, I'm not facing you. I'm sorry. One
You're
of our
fine.
favorite things, Boxycharm.
Boxycharm.
And so we're going to go over our July haul
hmm
as well as kind of give you updates and reviews on some of the products we've actually been using since we got them, because sometimes, I don't know about you, I don't use them right away, and then I start using them and I'm like, hey, I really like it, or hey, I really don't.
Yep.
Because sometimes first impressions aren't always the best. Like at first you're like, oh, I really like this, and then for some reason something just happens and you're like, oh, maybe not, or you're like, why didn't I start using this the moment I got it in the mail?
Especially like skincare product. You could try it once and I feel and foundations, but then you don't know how it's going to mix with your skin, if it's going to cause you to break out, or if it's just not going to work for you.
Right.
So that I like going back and revisiting.
Exactly. And just to be like fair, women's skin is very complicated. It can be really dry, it can be really oily, it can be combination. Like me, I have combination skin. So some products that I get, I'm kind of leery about because I don't want my skin to break out. And so I'm going to announce something here, and I'm going to take you guys on my journey along with this. Here, hopefully soon in September, I'm going to be starting IVF fertility treatments.
Yay!
So that's going to be messing with my hormones. So it's going to be interesting to see how the products react to my skin once I
hmm
start those hormone shots.
Hopefully not too bad.
Hopefully not too bad, but I have read, I am a part of some support groups, and I have heard that some people had to stop using certain products because it didn't go well with their skin or
Sure.
things like that, because the hormones just completely, it messes with your chemistry. It really does,
Yep.
because that's what they are. So it'll be interesting to see what products I can and can't use when I start those treatments, and we'll follow that too, because I think that's important.
Oh, I do too. I agree.
I think it's important because when you're going through that, you should still try to look your best, and you're still trying to be healthy physically, mentally, and your
hmm
skin be healthy. And so I think it's super important. So I'll be giving you updates on that as soon as we start.
Sounds great.
I know. Hopefully Lissa will be an aunt soon.
Yay!
Yay. Again.
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 So do you want to start, my love?
Sure. So, Boxycharm each month has a theme, and Tiffany and I both have the base box. So there's three different boxes that you can get. You can get the base box, which I think ends up being $27 with tax each month. You can get the premium box, which I think is about $32, $33 with tax each month. And that's usually about 7 to 8 full size products. We get, I think, in ours, there's like usually 5 or 6 full size products. And then you can get, I think it's every 3 months, they do the Luxe box. And that's, I think, $47.99. So we're going over our base box, and this month's theme was called Sunshine, which is very appropriate. The one thing that I like or really love about Boxycharm is that on the back of their card, you can't really see it because of the light, but they list all the products and the product prices. So you can really see what you're getting, and pretty much most of the time one item will cost the price of the box, so everything else usually is free after that, which is really great. I guess since we don't have any foundation on or anything, we can start. Did you do the serum yet?
I have not, because actually, so Melissa and I got let me read it on my card,
Mm-hmm.
the 3Skin NAC Y2 Pollution Defense Booster. And it is a serum, and I'm trying to find the front of the box because I'm an idiot. So that's the front of the box. And this alone, so the Boxycharm we get is $27. This alone retails for $135.
What?
So yes. So
Mhm.
not only like are you getting this practically for like 5%, paying 5% for it, but everything else on here at least equals to another $100. So five full-size products that last quite a bit of time for only $27, and getting products that retail at $135. And plus, people, my beauties, I just want you to know that I actually go on the internet and I will double check to see if that's the actual retail price, because sometimes people are like, oh, this is what it is, and you get on there and it's not that at all. It's a lot cheaper, and you're like, well, I just got, bamboozled. But really, this actually retails for $135, and you can mix it. You can use this day and night. You can mix it with you got to shake it well. And you can mix it with you can put it on by yourself. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. You can either put it on by itself and even wear that all day long, which I did actually earlier this week, and I'll give you my thoughts on that. Or what I've actually been doing is mixing it with my moisturizer, and it helps protect against skin, SPF, like the sun rays. It helps keep your makeup in place, and also helps it from keeping to seep in your skin. So
it's nice too, because you can mix it. If you want to mix it in with your foundation, you can mix it in with your foundation. It says that it's a daytime booster to fortify your skin against harmful aggressors of the digital age. The unique booster shields the skin against physical and blue light pollution through a powerful combination of peptides and antioxidants. And if you're using it, so I already did my moisturizer, so I'm not mixing it in with that, but it does say that you can take it just says take 2 drops and mix it in your hand and apply it on your face.
Yep. And so actually I did this earlier this week. I put on some moisturizer, and then I just put this on, and my face felt really good. And actually it made my skin feel really good.
Yeah.
It didn't make it break out. It didn't aggravate it. It didn't make it red.
There's no scent to it whatsoever.
No, there's no scent, and it doesn't feel oily. It feels kind of like cooling. Like, you ever remember using, I guess it's Avon Aloe's gel? It kind of almost, to me, it feels like that, but in like a liquid form. But it's not at all sticky. It doesn't have any residue feel to it. It's actually, I guess, pure would be a word I would use to describe it.
I agree.
Pure.
Now,
like that.
I will be honest, if I did not receive this in my Boxycharm, I probably would not spend $135 on it, even though it's a pretty amazing product. It seeps right into your skin. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel greasy. I don't know. Maybe some of you out there would spend the money. I don't know, but
no. Well, I'm going to be honest. We work day jobs as well as have our business on the side, so we can't always afford $135. So that's also another reason we get Boxycharm, because we can get these luxury high-end items for a really cheap price. So that's part of the glory of Boxycharm. Because even when it costs $35, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to run out and buy it or get duplicates of it, unless I really, really like it, or I really, really feel it's beneficial to my skin. Some of these things are good feel fine on my skin, and I like using them. Will I replace them when they're gone? Probably not. Will I replace it with something a little cheaper and something close to it to maintain? Yes. But that's the beauty of Boxycharm, because also sometimes you get repeat products. So you don't always have to replace them yourself. You'll get them in your Boxycharm, because you can do these surveys where they will, take what you say, whether it's for skincare or they even did hair care not too long ago. So that's also kind of nice too.
They also offer add-ons throughout the year that you can go on, and you got to be quick. And depending on what box level you are, you can get earlier access. But you can go on, and they have a lot of the past products that were in past boxies that you can get. Some of it's between 50 to 75% discount. And I mean, they've got all name brands that you can think of usually on there, which is nice. So like some of the products, like one of the products that I really like, I've already used it. It's called Glacier Water Cream. It's a gel water-based moisturizer. And this is my third one that I snagged from that sale. because I experienced it in my past Boxycharm.
Yep, and that's also nice. So if you do like, and I'm not saying if the skin oil didn't go on sale for $50, would I buy it? Probably.
Yeah, I
Wouldn't
probably
spend
for that.
$135.
No, I'm going to put my foundation on. I'm using the Pearlesce Perfect Glow BB Cream with the SPF 30. This was in a past Boxycharm. I think it was last month, and I actually really love it.
And I'm using e.l.f. Camo foundation. This retails for $6, and I really like it. It stays. The staying power is really good. And before that, before my serum I put on, I was using Wet n Wild Coconut Primer. I actually like that, and it smells so good, especially because it's so hot right now.
I looked for that in Target yesterday, and they were all out.
That one sells quicker than like the rose water and the cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes me feel like the beach, and I want to be at the beach, but unfortunately, the beach is not very safe.
No.
At the moment. Hopefully that changes soon.
Yeah. This foundation BB cream is so light, but like a lot of times with BB creams, I feel like you don't get very much coverage. But with this one, you do get a little coverage. Like it takes down some of the red in my skin, which is really nice, but it doesn't even feel like you're wearing anything.
You know what I found and what I usually do? I'm not going to do it today, but what I usually do, and I got to get more of this, and actually this isn't very expensive, is that I will mix my foundation with Fiora. And so the Fiora gives a fuller coverage when you mix it with your typical foundation. I don't like to use all of Fiora like as a full foundation because it is so thick.
It's really heavy.
It's really heavy. But if I just use a little bit with my everyday foundation, I find I get a much better coverage and I don't have to use as much concealer.
I'm just putting a little concealer on. You know what I'm using. My tried and true Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. A little goes a long way. Covers everything. All your sins from last night.
All your sins from last night. I need something to take my sins away from years ago.
My sins last night were in bed at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I was kind of there too.
Watching Netflix.
Then my friend called, my phone rang at 11:15 and my friend Valerie called me. I'm like, what is going on? I thought it was something else. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'll call you back. I'm like, it's 11:15. Once you hit a certain age, like you just like, unless it's an emergency, you don't want people to call you.
Yeah.
And even then I want you to assess what kind of emergency it is.
Yeah.
Oops. So I am going to put a little powder on. I'm not going to put a setting powder on today. But I am going to put No Shine All You from Almay. I actually really like this. It's light. It's not really heavy. And this thing, I've had it for quite a while. And it retails for $6 at Walmart. Now, I usually do brush it on, but I'm not going to brush it on today.
I'm going to use a little powder too. I'm going to be using the Bye Bye Redness. It's from It Cosmetics. Typically, this product, you could use it just as your foundation alone, but I'm just going to use a little bit just to tone down a little bit of my redness, just because the BB cream is fairly lightweight.
I normally actually really do like to use a setting powder, believe it or not. But for today, I'm not going to. But sometime we'll do a full look where we'll take you step by step through our skincare routine for daily routine, because I've actually been asked by a couple of people like what it is. And it can be kind of lengthy because of all our lotions and potions and serums. But at the end of the day, if you look good and feel good, that's all that matters. So not next week, but maybe the week after, we can take you through a full look. We'll even do it in the morning so we can have it all day. And if you want to follow along with us, you're welcome to do it.
And my next product that I got in my Boxycharm that I'm going to be using is by Hourglass. This is the box that it comes in. It's an Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil. And this retails for $28.
And let's see.
It's really nice. It has a, I don't know if you could see it. It's a very micro fine tip. That's the tip on this end. Gives you a lot of control so that if you need those hair-like strokes, you can do that. On the end, there is a spoolie, so you can brush it through after. Um, I've used this a little bit and I do like it. It's very precise, very, you can define just because the tip is really small. I also picked up yesterday at Target. I think one of my friends was telling me about this product. It's by L'Oreal. It's a micro ink pen. It's really neat. It's got like these little wispy things on the end to give you like brush-like strokes. This is in brunette and it's a 48-hour waterproof, smudge-proof. So I'm going to try it and see. We'll see. I have to figure out. I haven't tried it. So it says start with clean brushed brows. Place the comb tip applicator at the anchor of your brow and brush upward. So either this is going to be huge success or a huge flop.
Well, either way, you love your brow pencil.
Yes.
And what I'm going to put on, and now disclaimer, I really hate cream-based eyeshadows. I really, really do. But this is the Studio Makeup Endurance Cream Eyeshadow, and this retails for $25. Get both a shimmer and a shine. With cream eyeshadow, the lightweight, decadent formula is the perfect addition to your glow. Apply to a sheer layer for a soft and radiant daytime appearance, and add a few layers for a dramatic evening glow. So, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of cream eyeshadow.
Oh, it's in a wand. I thought it was in a pot.
No, it's in a wand.
Interesting.
At first, I thought it was like a matte lipstick. I got real excited, and then like, oh no, it's cream eyeshadow.
Aww.
That's okay. It was free, technically, so I can't really say anything.
That's true.
So, but we're going to try it on. I don't like cream eyeshadows because to me they feel really, really heavy. Apparently, and they aren't a sponsor, and I'm just giving them an honorable mention, I suppose. Lip Sense has a eyeshadow that starts as a cream and it's powder. I've never tried it. I have a friend, my friend Teresa says she likes it. I have never been a Lip Sense fan, frankly. And the fact, so I'm never going to try Lip Sense, either the Lip Sense or the Eye Sense. But if that's something you're into, you like cream eyeshadows, maybe something funky, that could be something you could try. First,
I've never tried Lip Sense.
I haven't either. I like matte lipsticks. With the Lip Sense, so here's my personal opinion on Lip Sense. I have watched her apply it and reapply it and apply it again. I don't like that. And I've seen it on her lips where it tends to fade and crumble, and which is weird because you're supposed to keep it moist. So unless you have used Lip Sense, and I haven't, but my friend Teresa has, the concept is you put the colored layer down, okay? And then you've got to apply the top layer consistently to keep the colored layer moist, which I feel is kind of dumb and redundant at the same time. Because why? Why aren't you just applying the regular color? That's just weird. And then and so is it
like a sealer that you put over it to make it stand?
So. I guess so, but every time she gets in and out of the car, it was I got to apply my Lip Sense, and I was annoyed for her because I just hate applying my stuff over and over and over again. And then I would notice, though, even though she was applying that stuff on top, that it would fade and kind of buckle here. And I know she's going to watch this, and I love you so much, but I'm not a fan. And I never gotten into it. I just couldn't. I've been to Lip Sense parties and I don't understand the fad behind it. And then these new eyeshadows, the cream to powder, I guess we'll have to ask her opinion. She says she likes it. I just don't think I'd like it because it's just weird. And this feels funky on my eyes. I feel like somebody's licked my eye and I can't get it off. I do. I don't like it at all. Feels like my
So,
dogs came up and licked my eye and just won't stop.
so the other thing with a cream-based eyeshadow too is that you could start off with a powder and you could do a powder and then you could take a little bit of the cream eyeshadow on your finger and do like a cut crease with it, like in the center or on the side. So that way maybe it wouldn't feel as heavy on your eye.
I don't think so because it just feels like it's licked. My dogs have licked my eye and they just won't stop.
Is it drying down?
Uh, yes, it's drying down, but it has that lingering feeling of being licked. I just, if you like the feeling of being consistently licked, you might like it.
Oh my.
That's not what I meant.
Mm.
That is the wrong show. That's for Midnight Beauties After Dark.
Oh, that would be a good show.
It really would. Oh my God. There has to be an Adam and Eve box, right? I'm going to look that up.
There is. Well, it's not probably. Well, they do have makeup, I would say.
Well, I mean, penis lipstick, I suppose.
Edible glitter.
Oh, edible glitter, edible lip balm.
Mm.
There is that company that actually makes their makeup in the form of womanly parts. I guess we could order some of that and do a Midnight Beauties After Dark. Okay, so we're going to do some research and maybe we'll do that because that would be fun.
Mm-hmm. Is that something people would like to see? Comment below. Or maybe not see it, but hear us review it. I don't know.
That, you know what? Then think we could bring on Ron Jeremy as a guest.
Oh my.
I'm just brainstorming. Well, we could put it on Facebook and Instagram. How would everybody feel like a Midnight Beauties After Dark adult edition?
Adult edition.
I don't know. Brainstorming out loud. So tell us what you think. Comment either on our Facebook, email us, comment on here, like and subscribe. If Midnight Beauties After Dark is something you'd be interested in, I know that was weird. I was talking away. Let us know. Maybe we could do it. I'm going to look up Adam and Eve later and see if they have like a monthly box. Because why not?
Why not?
Well, if we're going to get banned for anything, it might as well be for that.
They could sponsor us.
Oh, that would be great. We are brought to you by The Rabbit for endless hours of pleasure.
Oh my.
Has your partner never tasted so great? Have some edible glitter.
So
Edible
I think I like that micro ink pen.
Do you?
The only thing is I was trying to figure out how to wind it up, but you don't wind it up. It just has the color in it, I guess. So we shall see if it stays on for 48 hours.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I am actually using an old Boxycharm eyeliner. It is called The Dirty Little Secret, and it's very light. So I'm going to see what it goes with my light. I still feel like somebody licked my eye, and I really hate it.
So take it off and put something else on if you want.
No, I'm gonna trooper through it.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a little cream base on for my eyeshadow.
I think this is more of a buildable eyeliner. So since we're going to be reviewing, past Boxycharms, this eyeliner I think would go best with something not just on its own. It's cute and it's light. It's very light. But I think it would go best with something else. I'm going to put some mascara on. And I'm going to be using, and you know what? I have to say, for $1, this is the one thing I found at the dollar store that I actually liked aside from a couple of brushes. I really like this Wet n Wild mascara.
Oh,
It actually stays and it's waterproof. And I can verify that because I was crying earlier this week and it didn't go anywhere. So I was happy with that.
I think my eyebrow smudged.
Can you imagine, Melissa, you have eyebrow up here? No.
Yeah, no, it didn't smudge. It was just a camera angle, I think. It's just a piece of my hair. So the next product that I'm going to be using from my Boxycharm was I got the Pure Cosmetics Festival 2.0 eyeshadow palette. It's really pretty. You could see like some of the top colors up here, like shimmery. Down here, they're shimmery. This retails for $36. Their Intense Euphoria was shimmer infused 12-piece pressed pigment palette that instantly coats lids in a dreamy, irresistible color that shines, fully loaded with striking light reflecting formulas. These cruelty-free pigments come complete with the matte and transition shades. I love Pure Cosmetics. I think I've shared that already. I love the 4-in-1 selfie foundation. It's probably one of my most favorite products, and it retails for $32. But you can use that foundation as concealer. You can use it as spot. You can use it all over. You can build up the coverage. I love Pure Cosmetic eyeshadow products. I will say that I used the shadows already and I really like the matte ones. The pigment is so intense. The more shimmery ones, I usually tend to put them on with my finger, but the only reason why I won't suggest doing that with these because they're so high intense in pigment that sometimes the oil from your hands can cause the glitter particles to stick together. So that way when you're trying to put it on, it kind of puts a coat, and this goes for any of those, but it kind of puts a layer on top of it. So it makes it really hard to get the color payoff. So I found using a brush with that, applying those worked a lot better. I also want to try a pigment primer this time around. I love the NYX or the NYX pigment primer. I'm going to use a little bit of that because I'm going to try and do like maybe a cut crease or something. Who knows? Not anything too fancy. And see if the color shows up a little bit better. But like I said, this retails for $36. I actually am thinking about going on the Pure website. I think Ulta is sold out, but I watch Raw Beauty Christie. She's another makeup artist slash YouTuber, beauty guru. And she just came out with a collaboration with Pure Cosmetics. And one of the products was a double-sided eyeshadow. One was like really fun colors, and then the other side was more like neutral tone colors, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. And I think it was $32 or $36 for it. But I'm thinking about when it comes back in stock, I might treat myself and get that one just because I support her and I support the this makeup line. I really do like it.
And if we support something, I fully support you supporting it.
Perfect.
Speaking of pigment primer, last Boxycharm, or no, 2 Boxycharms ago, okay, maybe 3, I got this Benefit Pore Primer. And I'm going to show you on my finger. It's just got it almost looks like foundation, but it doesn't like, I don't know if you can see that.
I have that. I love it.
It's colored, and I really like it actually. And I'm just putting it on my skin right here, and you can't really tell. I mean, it's very light, but I actually like the Benefit Primer too. The Benefit Primer, it's long wear, and it's really, really good. I really like it. And it doesn't make your face. Actually, I like primers in general. I haven't really, I think the only primer I ever ran into that I didn't like was a Revlon primer, and that's because it made my skin feel really oily. And my makeup just got oily throughout the day. So, and I feel bad because I really like Revlon products, but maybe it's changed because that was a couple of years ago. Maybe the formula's changed.
Remember back in the day, like Revlon had those color stay lipsticks, and I feel like those were like all the rage, and that's all you ever heard about. And like recently, I haven't really seen a lot from them.
No, they haven't come out with any really new products recently, which is kind of sad.
Yeah. I remember my grandmothers and my aunts, oh my God, they loved their products.
Yeah. My mom was Avon and Mary Kay.
Mm-hmm.
So she never really used drugstore. It was always Avon or Mary Kay, which actually I really loved Avon eyeliner. I never had the smudging problems that I do with other stuff as
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have that with Avon, so I might have to invest in some Avon actually.
My grandmother on my dad's side, oh my God, I remember she used to have the Avon too. And I don't know if your mom ever had this, but my grandmother had like the little tiny mini lipsticks.
What was that?
She had the little tiny mini lipsticks.
Yes, we used to get those samples all the time.
Mm-hmm. Are you
I'm
okay?
sorry.
Are you okay over there?
Oh yeah, I just had a lighting issue. My lamp decided to, make its debut.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
So I'm going to use, while I'm doing my eyeshadow, I thought I would talk about it. It's the Lavish Quick Color Switch Dry Brush Cleaner. This is $17 retail. It's with Quick Color Switch Dry Brush Cleaner. You can quickly remove powder pigments from makeup brushes without water. It's reusable and you can rewash it. Oh, there's Denny. And so it's kind of got kind of like bristly on it. This is what it looks like. I mean, there's no water or anything. And you literally just take your brush and sweep it all around and the product comes right off. So you could use another color.
And I got that as well.
I'm obsessed with it. I've never used one of these before and I absolutely love it.
I've got to use it. So my next product that I got that I don't think you did is, this is where my problems are starting. Okay. Is actually I got a bronzer pack, if you will. And it comes really dark shades. Actually, it's, first of all, it's very pretty. I really like the packaging. It's super, super pretty. So this is a rough show. We're kind of rough and raw. Stuff happens and things go off, and it is just what it is. And I hope you guys will understand. Life is life.
We just roll with the punches.
We do. So this is Ace Beauté Bronze in Paradise palette, and it retails for about $30. The Bronze in Paradise palette is, in addition to the much-loved Paradise collection, 4 bronzer shades are featured to provide a natural sun-kissed look, can be layered on top of liquid cream or other powder complexion products, which means it's claiming that it can blend very well with any type of texture. So this is, like I said, this is the, it's very pretty.
Oh, that's nice.
And then on the inside, it really goes very deep. The color choices are very deep.
That's cool though for bronzers.
Mm-hmm.
And you can use that for contouring too.
And I do. And this is a mirror. I love how it comes with a mirror. So today I'm going to use it as a blush, but I usually just use them as contour because I'm really white. And I just like having a little bit of contour here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I like how the shades go really deep, which is really unusual. Usually you only get like 2 or 3, and they're not very dark at all. But this is actually really deep, so props to them. Of course, my brush now won't come out of the thing. Alrighty, here we go. Da, 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 da. I think I'm going to dip into, try not to drop anything.
I'm not doing any eyeliner today. I'm not feeling it.
I think I'm going to dip into, let's see, this color.
I'm going to use a little bit of Lily Lashes mascara. I got this one in my last Boxycharm, and I really love this product. Although I have to say, probably one of my most favorite eyelashes or mascara is, and it's a little bit expensive. It's that 4D. Oh, I forget the company that it's by. I think Unique they call it, and it's 4D mascara. It is a little bit expensive, I think, but I use that, and oh my gosh, it makes your lashes super long.
I'd like to get the benefit.
Yeah, that one's really nice too. I like that one.
Now, what was the 4D one?
It was by Yonique, I think it's called. That's how you say it. It's like the ones that people sell online. I mean, I love this Lily Lashes one. It gives it like a nice feathery look. And
Yeah.
it does add quite a bit of length. I do like the Better Than Sex mascara too. That one's really nice.
Yeah, I like that too. So it gives me a nice little glow. I do like it. I do like it. The last product I am going to show you that I got in my Boxycharm that I don't believe she did, Miss Lissa, is I got some really cute under eye face masks that just seem really fun.
Oh.
So we're going to go ahead and give those. Oh, what did I do? Ah. Okay.
The last product that I got is I actually got something called the Cream Shop Toasty Cushion Bronzer. And this retails for $20. It's a cushion bronzer. This is what it looks like. It comes just like this. And you can open it up and it's got the mirror and then it's got the little pad thing. And then you flick this open and then it's got the bronzer on the inside, and then you can use the pad, or if you want to use a brush, I'm sure you could use a brush. I'll tell you, a little of this goes a very long way. You can create a very soft glow look, or you can do a contour look. I'm just going to add just a little bit just to give myself a little bit of a beachy glow look. And like I said, a little of this goes a very long way.
Very nice. Sorry about the phone, guys. So the last product I have to go over that we got in this month's Boxycharm is called Grace and Stella. It's like an energy drink for your eyes. And so this is Grace and Stella Anti-Wrinkle Energizing Eye Masks. Suffering from dark circles, puffy eye bags, fine lines, and general fatigue around your eyes? Perk them up as if you just had 8 hours of sleep with these eye masks. Oh boy, they should give me a whole case. They revitalize and rejuvenate the tired eyes, leaving you looking more awake and youthful. They retail for $21. And I'll take this out and show you how they look. I haven't tried any of these yet, but you get quite a few actually.
I love this cream bronzer just because a lot of cream products, when you put it over powder, it can bead up and it could change the look of the foundation. This does not do that at all.
That's awesome.
It almost finishes down like a powder. It's really nice.
Nice. So you get about 15 of these in here and they look just like that.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And so you get, and they come in a pack like that. You get about 15 of them. So that's nice. And so you get 2 for each eye, which is fun. So, and I haven't used these yet. I haven't. I think I might use one of them today just to see what it is. It just, make sure it's on a clean face as usual, 15 to 20 minutes. So it's something you can do at night while you're reading or just watching television. Not a big deal. So a couple of the products, I'm done with my face look for today. I'm going to go really simple. I like the bronzer. It gave me a nice little glow. Glow on my cheeks. I like that very much. A couple of the products I want to go over today that I really like that I just recently started trying is the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I actually really like this. It smells really, really good, and it makes my face feel really good in the morning.
I love that one.
This also retails for about $30. But like they said, it does go on sale once in a while, so that's fun.
It smells so
it
good.
Smells like you could eat it.
And like a little trick too to make it cooler, you can keep it in the fridge like for an hour before you use it, so that when you put it on at night, it'll be a little cooling on the skin.
Yes. And then this other one, so again, I'm not very good with oils, but because of my face, but I actually really like this one. And it's I have dogs. The Rose Elemis Pro Collagen Facial Oil. And I actually really like this. It has made my skin feel tighter, but in a good way. It doesn't make it super oily, as I was fearing it would. It actually soothes it, especially on a rough day after you've washed your face, because I wear it at night. So I really like that. I do. And there's a couple other things, but I think I'll save those for August.
I'm doing the Bodyography Rosewood lip liner that we got in the last Boxycharm, or I got in the last Boxycharm.
Nice. So again, all of these awesome products you can get in your box, and like they're super, super cheap. And well, it's cheap in the box, I should say. The $27 is awesome.
It's inexpensive. The products are nice.
The products are not inexpensive. The products are actually really high end.
Yes.
And really wonderful. Sorry, I got sidetracked for a second. But $27 for a Boxycharm is not that much in the grand scheme of things, even the Luxe, because you look at the prices, like basically $27 didn't even cover half of that serum. Like that was a $135 buy. So right there, you know, I mean, that is $105 that we didn't spend on it. And then you put all the other products together, and like this comes every month. And so it's just really nice to have, you know, and it gives you opportunities to try new things. And if you don't like something, you can always give it to your friends, which I do. You know, if there's something I don't like, that cream eyeshadow, Teresa's definitely gonna get that cream eyeshadow. I do not like it. I feel like somebody is still licking my eye. And now it's dried like weird. I don't know. I don't like it.
I just put on Buxom lip gloss. I don't know the name of the color. Brandy. That's the name of the color.
Well,
it's
it looks pretty. Your all makeup is so pretty.
It's plumping. So like, I'll just let people know, if you don't like, it feels like a menthol on your lips, and it's supposed to make your lips bigger. And if you don't like that feeling, or if you have an allergy to menthol, you may not like this, but I absolutely am obsessed with their lip glosses. And I figured I did like a lighter, and I didn't do any eyeliner, so I did a little bit more on my lips.
It looks pretty. I'm not going to put anything on my lips, just because sometimes I like a natural look. I just like to kind of let go and be natural, you know. I was going to say something else. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I don't know if a product actually exists, but if it did, I want to find it. I'd love to plump my lips, but have it like plump them naturally, like so I wouldn't have to wear lipstick. Almost wish there was like a collagen that you could like put on your lips that would like seep in and make it, you know, kind of bigger without getting the injections.
You ever see that duck thing that they have?
Is that the Kylie Jenner ducks shit?
I don't know if it's Kylie Jenner, but they're
up and like
they take like there's devices that you can put on your lips, and it like sucks your lips in. And then I've seen some of like the makeup artists like on TikTok and like on YouTube use it, and it like pumps them up. And then I don't know how long you leave it on for, but then you take it out, and it's supposed to bring all the blood to your lips and make them bigger. I mean, I don't know if I'd use that. I'm not really sure.
Well, we could try it. If you wanted the beauty fads, we try.
Knowing my look, I would end up with like a ring around my mouth.
Great. That would be great. Oh my goodness. So I want to thank everybody for joining us. And this is our Boxycharm haul. We're also, don't forget, like, subscribe, put in our comments if you'd like to see anything, whether it be food, whether it be makeup, whether it be anything. We're here to try anything. We are, even though we're Midnight Beauties, we're open, and we're open to trying new things. So
please like our page, comment. It helps our channel. Go follow us on Facebook, Midnight Beauties on Facebook, Midnight Beauties 20 on our Instagram. Go and like, subscribe. And Twitter. Comment and Twitter. We're on Twitter. Everything's Midnight Beauties 20 or Midnight Beauties straight across the board. And make suggestions.
Make suggestions, or let us know if you like the show or if you didn't like the show. Yeah. That's what we're here for. I want to thank everybody for joining us. I'm Tiffany Beth.
I'm Melissa Ann.
And we're Midnight Beauties, and we're best friends. And we hope you have a great day.
Yeah, love and peace.
Make sure you love everybody. Spread love, not hate. We're all
not
equal.
Hate. Yep.
Bye, guys.